Good evening. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Oakville Improv's Maestro. Tonight, we have 9 performers behind the scenes ready to perform for you. They will be improvising, making it up on the spot, and we're going to have them collaborate in teams that will be put together randomly when I pick them from our digital picker that we've created. And once they're in the scene and they finish the scene, you guys will be voting for them. We'll have something on Zoom. If you're in the Zoom room, you'll be able to use the poll to help us score the scene from 1 to 5, 1 being a poor score and 5 being a really high score. I'm going to actually put the poll up now so that you can try it. If you have a device that will allow you to use the poll, try it now. Practice putting in what score you thought. If you thought it was an amazing scene, give it a 5. If you thought it was a not so great scene, give it a 1. If you're honest, that's the kind of scene that you will see on and on and on through the show. And then finally, at the end, there will be 1 person left because it's elimination rounds. And at the end of each round, we'll be getting rid of the people at the bottom of the board. So scores matter. Okay, I'm going to end the poll and then I'm going to share the results with you. Oh, wow, it was an excellent scene. Good for you, audience. That's if it was an excellent scene. Moving forward, I'd also like to introduce you to my co-host and scorekeeper, Brianne Gwartz.
Hi, Amy. I'm so happy to be here. This is such an exciting Thursday.
It is an exciting Thursday. I should also tell you that the music that you hear is Mr. Rob Williams playing on the keys. Thanks, Rob. He's giving us a little cue that he's actually doing it live, just for you guys. We're still in lockdown in Ontario. That's where we're from here. And we want to let you know that we're grateful that you're all here. Hopefully we can have a few laughs together and get over some of the anxiety that we're feeling and just hang out and have a good time. So without any further ado, I would like to introduce you to our players this evening. In the number 1 spot, Lynnae Dudley. Hi, Lynnae. She lives just around the corner from me. In the number 2 spot, we're so glad to see Syed Hassan. Hey, Syed. Good to see you. Welcome back. In the number 3 spot, I have to do that really carefully, Ashley Armstrong from Sweet Bakery at Bronte and Lakeshore. Love that store. In the number 4 spot, Noah Grittani. Yay, Noah. In the number 5 spot, Taelum Vergara. Woo-ha! In the number 6 spot, Susan Carroll. I might call her Sue. I might. In the number 7 spot, Mr. Rob Williams, who's also playing the piano. Craziness, I know, but we're taking on a lot of extra work during this pandemic, and so is Rob. So, in the number 8 spot, number 8 is Luisa Muhleisen. Luisa, hi! Look at how long her hair has grown. And in the number 9 spot, Mr. Bradley Ellis. Oh, he's looking like a youngster. What a youngster he is. Okay, everybody get off the board while I go to my digital picker and randomly select some people for some games. I'm going to pick 3 people. I have number 5, number 8, and number 9. To number 5, number 8, and number 9. Taelum, Luisa, and Bradley. I'm in the habit of giving names for people with numbers because we're in a pandemic and we want to be human about it. So, hi humans, how are you?
Hey, good.
Yeah. I would like you guys to do a story spotlight, which means you guys are going to tell a story, but what I'm going to do is give you emotions that you will cling to during the story and use. So Luisa, I'm going to give you, let's say, sad or melancholy. Taelum, I'm going to give you afraid. And Bradley, I'm going to give you anger. Not that I've ever seen you angry. I'm just going to give that to you. And audience, we're going to ask you for a title of a story that's never been written. And while I'm looking and waiting for those titles, I'm going to ask you, did you, by any chance, think of, what was I going to say? Oh, that wasn't what I was going to say. What I was going to say was at the end of the game, you're going to have to go back to gallery view, audience. That's where my head was. I was trying to do some technology, right? So of course I whizzed out in my head. Oh, When I Turned the Corner. I love that title. When I Turned the Corner is the title of this story. Get ready to spotlight and remember your emotions. When I Turned the Corner.
It was really late night after work, and I was thinking a lot about, is this what I want to do with my life? Do I want to work at this shoe factory making really high heel shoes that continuously break ankles? Is this what I want to do with my life?
I felt that one day I would be walking down the street and I too would be one of the people who fall victim to the breaking of the ankles, and it would humiliate me. It humiliate me in front of everyone. And I didn't want that to happen. I didn't want that to happen to me, for me to break my ankles. So I walked out the building. What else could I do? I walked out.
I decided I'm going to make something of myself. I'm going to be something better. I will start my own company. I'm going to create something that everyone needs. I can't believe that we've existed till now without low heel shoes. It's maddening.
Why have we tortured ourselves for this long? This has to be my mission. Low-heeled shoes. But what's going to happen with all those high-heeled shoes, I wondered.
You probably go breaking people's ankles, as they do. But I knew this would be a daunting task to take it on, for all of the people to watch me take on this task, wanting me to fail. So I knew I had to find a partner in business.
So I could only think of my old high school nemesis, Jim. Jim and I have never gotten along, but I knew he had a head for business. The guy was smart.
He was so smart. And I was, good with my hands. So it was time that I finally reached out to Jim after all these years and explained to him my obsession with shoes. I think he's the guy.
He was questioned, and he was threatened to come and beat me up. And I don't feel comfortable. It really hurts to be feeling like that whenever I think of him. But I searched for the one alley that we agreed to meet on. And
as I turned the corner, there he was. And I knew I can't go into business with Jim. I gotta end this. I've gotta fix my life.
And Jim, he looked at me and he said, yeah, you do. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it without Jim.
It was such a daunting task. And I saw Jim. We started to walk away from each other, and it looked like the end of this encounter was near. But he turned to me. We turned to each other, and he said to me, you aren't walking out of this alley. And I crumbled to the ground. I crumbled.
And I said, Jim, I've always loved you. And I just wish you'd return the feeling. He looked at me and said, I love you too.
Oh, there it is. The end of the scene. Audience, would you like to weigh in? I would like you to try to use the poll if you can right away, and then also get into gallery view, which is going to give everybody the same size rectangles. When we go
Shapes
back
of some
to the next.
sort.
Yeah,
Those
we want them to
things.
change. If you see lots of little people across the top when we come back, that's wrong. And there's the end of the poll. I'll share the results with you. Oh, a very good score. So Brianne.
Excellent.
Brianne's going to take that and move it onto the board. And I'm going to take my digital picking device and I'm going to bring in, let's say, 4 more people, I think. Oh, I've got Lynnae, Ashley, Noah, and Rob Williams. There we go. Lynnae, Ashley, Noah, and Rob Williams. And I'm going to get Ashley and Noah, I'm going to get you to do a scene. And Rob and Lynnae, I'm going to get you to be the faces for Noah and Ashley. And let's do it. So Lynnae will be doing the face emotion for Ashley. And Rob will be doing the facial emotion for Noah. And you guys will be doing a scene in what location, audience? What's a location that we can have for Ashley and Noah? A dentist office and a garbage dump. A garbage dump I see as a private message, so just in case. When you say mutant pumpkin, do you mean inside a mutant pumpkin? Oh, cabana. I have never seen that. And a dog park. I'm going to have to choose really quick. What's a cabana? Am I crazy? I don't know what a cabana is. Somebody explain to me what a cabana is.
Kind of like a gazebo.
It's like a poolside little.
Spanish for cabin.
Thank
We'll
you.
have different words for it,
Thank
but we're saying
you.
the same thing.
I don't know any Spanish very well. So, okay, I'll take cabana if you guys understand. I've had the same understanding of what that means. No, it does not. A small cabin? I don't know.
It's like a little house next to a pool, or out of
There you go. A little house next to a
often
pool.
like thatch roof.
You good with that, Noah? Remembering that there are children in the audience, I'm going to go away now, and you guys are going to watch the emotions of the people that are selected for you. So Ashley is watching Lynnae, and Noah, you'll be watching Rob. Go.
I'm so ready for this massage. I've been waiting this whole week in Mexico to get a massage.
Well, I don't know if I want to do that. Man, I just really been dreading massages recently, and I don't know. Now that I'm in this cabana, I want to stay here in this cabana. That's very cool. This location called a cabana, and I don't want to get a massage.
I mean, I thought you were supposed to give me the massage in the cabana. I'm so sorry. I thought that's what they meant by like a couples massage thing, is that like you give each other a massage.
Well, it's very curious that you thought that, because I never said that that's what was going to happen, and it confuses me why you would ever think something like that. I just wanted to come to this cabana to enjoy all of the luxuries of being in a cabana. That's all.
I get it. You're just playing a little hard to get, right? You didn't know if that's really what you wanted, and now maybe you've changed your mind.
That's exactly it. You're right. I was just kidding. You should have seen the look on your face.
It wasn't what you meant at all, was it? You just brought me here and made me think I was gonna get a massage. And you know that's all I've wanted all week.
I didn't mean to upset you. It was just a funny gag. I didn't mean it. I'm just a funny guy. I make funny jokes sometimes, and I'm always in cabanas. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I made you think one way. I'm just innocent. I'm just an innocent little guy. I just meant it as a joke. I'm sorry if I upset you, but it's all great. I hope you understand.
It's okay. It's okay. It's you. I built it all up in my head, like a lot, because I said at the beginning of the week this is all I wanted, and so I really built it up that maybe this was what was going to happen, and I stay here, and it's not.
You're a fool. You're a fool for thinking that, and I can't believe it. And you should be ashamed. But at the end of the day, it's all fine. It's all good and well.
Okay. It's all good and well, because at the end of the day, audience, what is your score? At the end of the day, what would you say the score for that scene was? Would you like to give it a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, or a 5? Be honest, there's an anonymous scoring happening. We don't know what each person is giving for the scene, but
No, it's all secretive.
it's all very secretive.
Yes.
So you can put in what you really feel, and that will be the right answer.
There are no wrong answers. Including
Okay.
explanation for cabana.
A good scene on 3 is a decent score, and it's going to go to the board right now.
There you are.
Thank you, audience, for your lovely analysis of your scenes before you. The first, I always feel like the first round is the hardest because if you have never been to the show, you have to sort of figure out what's good, what level am I looking at, what am I scoring on, emotions, or how does it work? So I have 2 more people left, and I'm going to pick them right now. They are number 2 and number 6, Syed, Hassan, and Sue Carroll. Hello, lovely people.
Hello, Amy.
Hi. I would like you to do something for me. My instruction to you will come after I've got from the audience. What is their relationship? What is the dynamic between these 2 characters, audience? Are they, for example, a lawyer and a client, or maybe they're a sister and brother, or a doctor and a doctor, or, what are they? And to you guys, I want you to start messing with your faces close to the camera. And once you've hit on one that I like, I'm going to say, Syed, stop. And then Susan, stop. And that's something I want you to build your character with. Whatever mask you're holding, that's the character that you're going to do. So that will influence how your character talks, if you know what I mean. So you keep doing that. And Syed, there you stop there. And Susan, stop there. Okay. And I'm going to say you are hitchhiker and truck driver. Hitchhiker and truck driver. And you're going to start the scene based on those faces. Just keep those faces. And when you feel like you've lost a character a little bit, go back to those masks. Okay. Go.
So I'm not a fan of country. Would it be possible for you to switch to something a little less country?
Not a fan of country.
Thank you.
So you get into my truck, and then you tell me that you don't like country when we are, in fact, in the country. Is that right? Am I getting that right?
You're totally right. I hate the country, and I hate country.
Too right. Let's switch it to hip hop.
Yeah. Do you want here? Have a snack. I brought some peanuts for you, my driver. I appreciate you being here.
Oh, thank you.
It's not that I don't like you.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah, did you get the planters one? Because that's the one I like. What? Oh, this isn't planters.
These are no name, non-planters. My apologies. Wait. I've got some chocolate almonds.
Chocolate almonds?
No name.
How did those taste like? Let me see them. Oh yeah, this is the good stuff. I want more of this. Let's go.
You want more chocolate?
Yeah.
More.
Okay, no. Hold on. Let's try the no name peanuts. And actually, let's mix them. I have a crazy idea. Maybe we could mix the flavors. Yeah. Let's try that. So 2.
You're not watching the road.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, you got to watch the road. We veered for a moment there. We veered when you were chomping on that delicious.
It's the flavors. There are a lot. Maybe if you balance it out with the no name stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Nervous.
Yeah, okay.
Look.
Yeah. Okay.
I just pour. Let me just put them in your mouth.
Okay. Is that your hand? What is that?
That's my hand.
Wow, that's a big hand.
So
that's a big hand. That's a good flavor.
I hate the country, but you love the country, right? That's
right.
Yeah.
That's right. But how do you like the hip hop we got going on? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's some good hip hop.
Okay. Now they've gone from country to hip hop. I find it hard to believe. That he would switch from country to hip hop. But maybe
those things go together, though, Amy.
They can. They could.
There's some great revolutionary tracks in the hip hop country style.
Audience, weigh in. Did you think it was worth a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, or a 5? Give us your real opinion of that scene and realize that this is the end of the round, eh?
Oh my gosh, I was so distracted there by talking about music. I forgot this was the end of the round.
Okay, share the results. Not bad. That was a not bad scene. That is going to the board.
It is.
I need you to share the results.
I'm gonna share. I'm fast with my fingers today. Here we are. Look
at you. Oh, wow. The technology works. Okay, thanks.
There's a nice spread, but everyone is safe at this round.
Yes, at the end of the round 1, we always say everyone is safe, and they're going to move on to the next round, but that will be the first elimination round for our group. And I guess I'm going to have to go to the next round here on the board. There it is. Ha! Brianne is
I am fast tonight.
She's fast. I'm at home in my home. Brianne is at home in her home, but we have the technology supported by Mr. Williams, actually, so that we can, in fact, see both. In both homes, we can see the boards. So I have one day I'm going to show everybody behind the scenes what is happening on the board.
No, don't show them, Amy.
I feel like the audience would like to see what this digital picker looks like because it's kind of cool. And I just click on pick 1, pick 2, pick 3, pick 4 if I want to mix and match people. And then it automatically does that for me, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to pick 2 people, I think. Yeah, pick 2 people. Oh, I've got Noah and Taelum of Vergara. Number 4 and number 5, please come to the table. Number 4 and number 5. Again, audience, I should be using the numbers because it's Maestro, but again, human times call for human measures. Guys, I was thinking maybe you guys could do the PowerPoint. Do we have a PowerPoint tonight, Brianne?
We do, yeah.
Oh, great. So audience, what we're going to do is in a second, Brianne is going to share a PowerPoint, and it's a slideshow that these 2 have never seen before. In fact, I haven't seen it because Brianne prepared it today. And what's going to happen is Taelum and Noah are going to have to talk about it as if it was a slideshow PowerPoint presentation that they were giving to someone. What are they presenting, audience? And they're going to have to justify whatever's on the slide with whatever you say. It's going to have to work. What are they going to be talking about? Rabbits should eat wheat. That's cool. Fun with curves and hospital ER rooms. Things you need to go camping. No mo may. That is a thing, isn't it? No mo may. It's hard to say no mo may, but I'm going to say things you need to go camping. Things you need to go camping.
Well, hello there. My name is Dibbity Dan, and well, we got a little presentation lined up for you.
My name's Smickety Smill.
Yeah, and we got a little presentation lined up for you next time you go camping. And when you go camping, how are you gonna get there?
You got to get to your campsite via train. It is said that if you aren't getting there by train, you aren't doing the right camping, because and we've set up practice campsites in the cars for you to know what to do when you get there. Please tell us more.
Oh, yeah, well, we have practice campsites. They look a little something like this. It's like if you've ever seen Star Trek, they got that hollow deck. We have many versions of those in the train cars, and that's how we're going to be training you. Of course, here we have a little, grassland area. We have all these nice flowers. This is one example of the kind of campsites that can be simulated in the train hollow cars.
So when you're thinking of the things you got to bring with you, you want to bring house. House is stuff you got in your house. It's a tent. It's all the things in your house. You got to cook, you got to clean, you got a house. And food.
And flat. Now, when we remember the kind of things we need to bring to prepare for camping, we think of flat. Now, flat, of course, stands for fire. Always prepare for a fire in the tent or anywhere else in the campsite. Water. You gotta stay hydrated, especially in those hot summers.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. And air conditioning. You gotta have air conditioning in the tents, especially in those hot summers. And
for sure,
termites. Gotta be prepared for termites.
Termite. Lastly, fellows, we've got you set up to go there. We got you set up. We told you what to bring. You got to bring house. You got to bring food. You got to bring your termites. You got to get there via train and be prepared. But lastly, do it in the summer, for goodness sake.
Especially in those hot summers.
In the hot summers. Thank you very much. I have been Sam. This has been my fellow Jim. Hope you enjoyed.
Good job. Okay, audience, your time to weigh in on that. Would you like to give the scene a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, or a 5? Oh, Brianne.
They handled that acronym very well. I have to say.
That acronym, I really don't know what that acronym is, and I'm hoping it's a good one.
Well, it doesn't mean anything. I just made the word up.
Oh, good.
Amy?
Phew.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just making words up.
Okay, that's good. Oh, here's the sharing, right? Share the results. Very good score. Awesome job. Okay, audience thought that was worth a 4, and the audience is always right. I would like to see number 1 and number 3 to the board. That would be Lynnae, Dudley, and Ashley Armstrong, number 1 and number 3. You guys, I would like you to do the dubbing scene. Mr. Williams, do we have the dubbing scene in the queue?
Yes, it's ready.
Okay, great. So audience, if you've never been to the show before, we have a public domain piece. Actually, I think this one is like a public service announcement kind of thing. In any case, there are characters and you'll see them, and Ashley and Lynnae have no idea what it is. It'll be the first time they see it is when it's on the screen, but they're going to provide the voices for the 2 characters that are speaking. And when it's over, it's over. It'll be fun and a little bit crazy and a wild ride, but we look forward to watching what they can do. And Rob, can you please, we're going to get off screen and you're going to put the movie on now.
Mom, are you there? Oh, Mom?
Oh, little girl, I'm very good. You were sleeping all night long.
I can barely understand you.
You
It's like you're
shouldn't
coming from another.
sleep at night. There's so much more you can do. Fly, jump.
guess I could get out of bed, but
Oh, the
I can't
mutual.
sleep.
I feel I have internet problems. It's just in my mind and in your mind, though.
Oh.
You should get out of bed. At nighttime, young girls should be walking around outside, doing interesting things. Look, if you check
This
out what
is
I've
much
just
more interesting than
made happen
sleeping.
outside, you'll see that you too can. Oh, you're not a little girl at all, are you? You're really quite tall for a little girl.
What? No. Do I have to?
Yes. And you look much more younger in this little polka dot thing I put on you. I think we should just.
We're outside now. This is freaking me out.
And be neat. Why, of course you do, because I just gave you a new dress. Now, there we go. We're outside.
Well, you've taken me out of my house, so how am I supposed to be on time?
Really, you're actually really still asleep. This is just a dream. You know, you're not really out here with me. Be on time. Go to bed on time or you'll have nightmares.
Okay, audience.
Be on time. Be on time. Take it from me.
I think we're having some issues with internet.
Nightmare.
Okay, audience.
The nightmare will end eventually.
Oh, yeah. It was a little bit difficult for them because they were trying really hard with a little bit of internet issues there on Lynnae's part.
Yes.
This is what happens sometimes.
That's what happens. And you know what? Improv in real life, you know, things like that happen too. And we just roll with it.
They just rolled with it. And the audience thought they rolled with it too, because the audience gave them not bad and good score. That's a 2.5.
Oh,
2.5. It was kind of difficult to hear, guys. So I'm not sure what you guys were able to hear, but there was definitely a lag and some audio issues. So that's unfortunate. I'm sorry. What we're going to do now, though, is go and pick. I'm going to pick 2 people. Oh, Rob and Syed. Number 2 and number 7. Can I have you to the board, please? Hi, guys.
Hey.
I'm going to give you a new game. It's an old game for Oakville Improv, but we've never played it online before. And also, it's an Ashley Armstrong game. So Ashley was in the previous game. So I probably should have brought her into this one. But, you know, you never know when things are going to happen weird. And the world is strange. In any case, so I have this game, which I call Ashley's number game, because she made it up, which is, but it works philosophically, because a improv game usually has a philosophy behind it, and this one does. You guys need to use in every line something involving numbers. So you're going to quantify things, which is a good thing to do in improv. We want you to quantify things. So at some point in your sentence, in your dialogue, you have to use a number. Okay? Does that make sense to you?
So
and
always a number,
audience,
like not an operation. Like
yes. Well, I suppose you could. It's improv. You can do whatever you like. But in some way, there has to be some kind of numeric quantity there. Ashley, please weigh in on the board if I have misunderstood in any way that game, because it's been a while since we played it. But audience, we need a location for these two. What's a location for these guys? Restaurant, fast food. Yes, something was unstable with Lynnae's internet. It's unfortunate. Oh boy, how about CN Tower? We haven't seen that. I don't think we've seen that during the whole lockdown. CN Tower, have we? Yeah. I don't remember. But then I don't remember very much. So guys, you guys are on the CN Tower, and every piece of dialogue has a number in it. Go.
5th floor. 7th floor. Finally, we're at the top floor, number 58.
Our train leaves in 35 minutes. We got to make it quick. We'll go around 5 times, okay?
5 times around. Once to the little funny pod thing?
Oh, of course. Once to that, and then 2 times to the hot dog stand. one for me and one for you, and we'll get it from each side.
1 minute, I need a number 2.
Okay, I'll walk with you. It's just 5 steps. I'll look the other way now while you go number 2.
Oh, I finished that. I'm counting districts of the beautiful city. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I've lived in so many different areas of Toronto. It looks so beautiful from up here.
Okay, but don't look down. Don't look down. There's just like maybe 13,000 feet up here.
Oh, 13,000 is about 13,000 feet too many when you want to look down. I
That's
should
right.
not have done that.
And if you could convert that into meters, it would be something probably like, maybe like over 9,000.
Yeah, you divide by 3-ish, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. What about synchronized breathing? What about 3, 2?
1.
No. You're going too fast. I think you're off by a millisecond.
3, 4. I'm racing. I'm doing like 5 beats per minute too fast, 5 breaths per minute too fast. This is...
Hold on. Let's look at our clocks. I'm at 60 now. Okay, let's reset our clocks to 30.
I'm at 80. Wait. 30?
Okay, now 45. Let's go.
Now. Are we enough feet, like 13,000 feet off the ground? Is there enough feet to get dizzy from lack of oxygen?
I don't know, but I am. And I'm like maybe 75% dizzy. So maybe if you could start making those 5 circles every moment you make.
I'm like 42% dizzy.
Okay. Yeah.
3 circles left.
Okay.
1 trip up to the sky pod.
Oh, right. 1 trip. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Let's get the hot dog first. 2 hot dogs, please.
Yeah, 2 hot dogs, please.
One for you.
One big squirt of mustard. Big squirt. One big squirt. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
We gotta finish it in 3 bites.
3.
All right. Up 9 floors we go.
Up we go.
All right. Space pod. Oh my God, I can taste the moon. It's 3,000 miles away.
300,000 kilometers away.
Wow. Ooh, wow, that's
Only
a lot of kilometers.
4 windows and they're so small. I think I was a kid when I came to the sky pod last time.
You must have been 7.
Tiny.
Right? Oh my God, yeah. Holy crap. They don't make these for people over 6 feet, do they?
No,
oh my God.
Do not. You have to bend down so far. Pretend you're 4 feet.
Holy crap. My 3-foot neck is cramping. Ugh.
You do have a long neck. 3 feet.
I have never heard my 3-foot neck is cramping in any improv scene I've ever heard. So there you go, everybody. Please weigh in on the number scene. Ashley's number scene, we call it. And
is that the official name of it? Ashley's number scene?
It's my official name for it. Because I really do enjoy that game.
I do remember its origin or performing it or whatever, and it's fun.
There you
It's
go.
fun.
Share the results. Oh,
well, maybe not so fun for some people.
2.5 by the audience, but maybe it's because people didn't weigh in as much. I don't know.
Or they're being more ruthless with the scores, Amy, because this is at the end of this round. Some people gotta go.
Some people are gonna leave at the end of this round. That's very
Unfortunately.
true. Okay, guys, I'm gonna ask for 8 and 9 to come to the board, please. Can 8 and 9 come to the board? Hi. 8 and 9. That would be Luisa and Branley. Guys, when I've been reading about people dating during COVID, and they're doing some interesting kind of Zoom dates. And one of the interesting things that I thought we could do is have people maybe having a date, eating supper in 2 very disparate locations. So audience, like say somebody was in a restaurant, but the other person was in a very different kind of location. What kind of locations could we have to have them in 2 very different locations, and they're still going to have their date? A spaceship. One's in a space station. Okay, maybe. One's in the okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so somebody said prison. Oh, cruise ship. Barfy food and good food. Okay, I'm gonna take a spaceship and prison because they seem like like one is encapsulated and almost prison-like in space, but free, and one is but on Earth, and I think it's a cool deal. Anyways, there you go, guys. How are you gonna date? Go.
Hey, Jennifer.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm just a little nervous, you know. I haven't done this in a while.
Yeah,
So-
I know what you mean. It's been 9 months, 11 days, 16 hours since I've dated or felt gravity.
That's wild, you know? Like, I can't even imagine what it's like. Like, can you see the Earth?
I can see the Earth. Wave. Maybe I can see you. Just kidding.
Just kidding. I wasn't friggin' waving at you. Just relax. Ugh. Sorry.
Oh, are there girls giving you a hard time in Cell Block C again?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just, you know, it's just little tips here and there, and just, I will cut you. I will cut you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So like, should we have something to eat? I have my meal here, so maybe.
Yeah,
we can have a little...
I broke out 3 tubes. So I've got like a roast beef tube and a shallots tube, because I know I can eat the onions up here and you can't smell them on me. And then today I grabbed a tube of Pinot Noir because I thought maybe we could toast our 6-month relationship.
I just have let me just pour out a glass of Pruno here. Just 1 minute. Oh, let me just take that out. It's just some, just a cigarette. I don't know where what, did you get cigs from the commissary this week and you didn't tell me? Are you holding out on me? Anyway, sorry. I'm sorry.
You can't put up with that from her. You are the one to run that cell block. You got to take control. Look, I've told you, Jennifer, I love you, but I think that you are being taken advantage of and that you really need to start to assert yourself. Did you make the shiv? That's beautiful.
I got it.
That's beautiful. You just need to assert yourself. But look, let's not dwell on the negative. Cheers, dear heart.
Cheers.
Aw, cheers. Cheers and good luck to you both. I hope they get together at some point. Audience, what did you think that was worth? Was it worth a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, or 5? Did you like their date? A tube of Pinot Noir. A tube of Pinot Noir. Ooh. Have you ever heard that phrase ever before in your life? A tube.
No, but if someone did, I might just marry them because that's just so sweet.
But I was wondering, would it be gelatinous or would it be liquid?
Ooh.
I don't know.
It depends how much she was in his pocket for.
Oh, a good score. That was worth a 3 to the audience. So this is close to the end of this round. But what we do have is one person left, number 6, who is Sue Carroll, coming to the board. Sue, hey, good to see you. Hey, you have a solo scene because you were the last person on the list and you didn't have a partner. Would you be okay if we did a scene, let's say, what's on the other side of the glass? So if you're looking at your camera, what's on the other side of the window for her, audience? If we pretend that her rectangle is a window that she's looking through, what's on the other side of the window? I know what's on her side of the window is a black cat if you look really closely. Actually, it's that that's that side there, that corner. Oh, a dinosaur. A dinosaur. How would a dinosaur be on the other side of the window? But I want to know. I want to know why Sue is on the other side of a window of a dinosaur. Go.
Hey, hey, hey. Hi, it's me. I'm the egg, you know, the egg, I found your egg. I'm your egg mother, kind of. I'm not Daenerys. I'm your egg mother. I warmed. Oh. You don't like it in there? You don't like it. You want. Okay, look. There's still a lot of people around here right now. I mean, there's the zookeeper and the zoologist and the janitor, and then there's like all those tourists over there. And there's just you on that side of the glass wall, the reinforced plexiglass wall. And me. They're leaving. Shh, shh. No, don't try bashing it. Don't try No, do not. No, they'll come. Look, the janitor's looking. The janitor's looking at us. I'm so glad you learned to speak English when you were in the egg, when I was trying to protect you. But then they came and found you. Okay. They're gone. The janitor. Oh, hi. No, I'm just saying hi. That zoologist is so interfering. But that zoologist shall not interfere with a mother's love. You do not belong behind that wall. You need to be free. And I grabbed something. I'm sticking a little note in there. I'm going to widen it a bit. And I'm going to I brought you a chocolate bar. They said you're not allowed them, but I'm your mother. And if I say you can eat chocolate bars, you can eat chocolate bars. Okay, here you go. And tomorrow, they're closing, so I have to go. But tomorrow, I'm going to bring you another chocolate bar. Bye, honey.
Oh, now I'm crying. Oh, a dinosaur love, a mother's love for her dinosaur. Audience, what do you think?
Mother's
1,
love.
2, 3, 4, 5. Now I know what you could do with a dinosaur on the other side of the window.
You can feed it chocolate, apparently. Who knew?
Can you? Who knew?
They may have invented chocolate.
And there it
Maybe
is.
that's another scene.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Holy moly, audience, they're being so and analytical tonight is a not bad scene. So that was a 2, and that's going to the board. So that means here we are at the board level, and wow, Taelum Vergara is at the top. I think is the youngest person in the show tonight. Sue, Carroll, and Syed, Rob Williams, and Ashley Armstrong, Lynnae, Dudley at the bottom of the board. I think we're.
What are we doing, Amy?
At 8:48. So I'm gonna take Syed and Sue off. Although I hate to see them go. Audience, please give them all the love for all their work. The number scene by Syed was top of the pops for me. Sue's dinosaur love also gave me a little bit of a heart squeeze. So, thanks you guys. I hope you have a great evening watching, and you can score now, of course. But I'm going to move on to the round. Brianne's already moved me on, so that's great. Guys, let's say I pick. Let's see. First, I want to know what I'm doing here. Oh, I know. Oh, let's see. I need 2 people. Bradley, number 9. Number 3, that would be Ashley Armstrong and Bradley Ellis. Number 3 and number 9, please. Guys, sometimes, I don't know if you guys have had this. We just had a drain problem in our house that was below the basement. Ugh. And so we had these 2 men come in that had to do all this special stuff and like cut pipes and do all these things. But it's a weird time because of the pandemic of having people come into your house, and everybody plays kind of a little wary. Everybody's wearing masks and trying not to talk to each other and ventilating the house and doing all these things and not trying to get too close while we're explaining things. It's just weird. So I wondered, audience, is there something that somebody would come to the house for so that it's like a little awkward for them to be in the house? And I'd like to play out that scene and see, I'd like to see awkwardness. So audience, oh yes, I see that people have been giving love to everybody who's leaving. So Syed and Sue left. So thank you very much for your work.
So is Bradley, apparently.
Yeah, Bradley is not left. Okay, a broken vacuum salesperson. Because that's not really, what do you call it? Essential service. I think I would like that. I think I would like a vacuum salesman to come to the house. It could be a sales lady. I don't care. It doesn't matter whose house it is, but there's going to be awkwardness. Go.
Hi, Susan. How are you?
Yes, that's me. I'm
So we talked on the phone, and you had said that you were in need of a vacuum. So here I am to help you.
Yep.
So,
yeah, I need a.
Oh, okay. So the best way for me to show you about the vacuum is to come in your house, and we could just, I could throw some dirt on the floor and we could vacuum it up and you could see what each model does. How does that sound?
I mean, maybe you could just vacuum some dirt out there. There's lots of dirt on my driveway, like over there.
Yeah, but you're not going to understand the deep pile agitation and this is not a vacuum that you can demonstrate in a driveway. Come on.
I think it is. I mean, I even have, look, over here, I've got some carpet samples we could just throw down over there, and you could vacuum them over there. Yeah.
Okay, Susan. I see what's going on here. I get it. You're not inviting me in because I'm a man, isn't it? Look, I have faced this kind of discrimination my whole life. Do you think it's easy going through life as a male vacuum cleaner salesperson?
It's true. I mean, you guys really don't know how to vacuum, so you're kind of at a disadvantage there.
It was a whole training nightmare. I spent 6 weeks learning how to vacuum. And then I finally get a chance to make a sale. And you won't even let me in the house to do my job. And you showed me.
It's true. I'm sorry. I didn't even think of that you just, it's basically a disability, right? So I like, man, I'm really proud of you for getting into this industry, like breaking through that glass ceiling, that glass carpeted ceiling.
Thank you.
You should come into my house, dirty up my carpet, and then clean that carpet.
That's great. I feel a lot better now, but would you mind terribly? Just a little hug would make me feel better.
Oh, of course. I mean, what? That wouldn't be weird. to just hug the vacuum salesman. You're touching me. You're touching me. That's fine. Mhm.
Thank you.
Okay, you want to suck up some dirt now?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. Scene's over. Vacuum salesman. Just for everyone to remember that consent is important. That's going to be a big deal when we all start being able to hug each other. We want to hug everybody, but people have to want to do that. Just pointing that out there. And audience, what do you think about that scene?
I think they consented to watching it. That's what I think. Well, and Ashley did consent to the hug. It was an awkward, but
she did.
She
but
has every right to say no. But
she does have every right to say no.
Either way, that was fun, and you could tell they were having fun, and that's what's important.
Oh dear, I think she's cutting him some slack because he was a guy. Okay. Oh, the first 5 of the night. First 5 of the night. So it meant something. It meant something. I think, I wonder if it's because they were hugging and the audience is just like,
oh, connections.
Don't we wish we were all hugging people we loved? Oh my goodness. I wish. I honestly, I have no desire to hug a vacuum cleaner. Yeah, I'm not going to hug a vacuum cleaner salesman. But I do want to hug people. Okay, guys, I'm going to pick 2 here. Okay, 2. I have number 1 and number 7. Can I see Lynnae, Dudley, and Rob Williams? You guys weren't on before, were you, as a combination? I don't
We
think
had
so.
the 4-way at the start where we were the faces.
Right, but you're playing now, so that's okay. Thanks for pointing that out, Rob. I appreciate that. So you guys are going to speak to each other. And Lynnae, it looks to me like you might still have a bit of a lag problem. I'm going to suggest that you go out
popped up and said it was unstable.
Would you like to go out and come back in? And while I explain things, and I'll re-explain it for you, but I'll get some information from the audience while that's happening. Okay, go out and come back in again, and I'll let you in. I promise. I sort of promise. Okay. Goodbye. So, Rob, I would like to know what's something surprising. This is for the audience. What's something surprising you'd find while walking in the trail system? Oakville has a ton of trails everywhere around, and especially in the north of Oakville. We just have innumerous trails. I see Christine Pillman wrote Dead Skunk because that's what she found in the trail, but we've used that in a show. Christine's a skunk. So I don't want to use the dead skunk because, I think the people who actually 3 people have written down dead skunk now. And I think it's because they all saw the same one on the trail. But that was a real thing. What's something provocative or something interesting you might see that wow, a single mango is a good one. That is excellent. And I liked retainer as well, but I'm going to take a single mango because it just seems weird. And a mango. Somebody wrote a married mango just to alter that. Has Lynnae come back yet?
I just pressed admit.
Oh, she's just joining. I'll have a little chat with you though, Rob, because I thought the audience should know if you are an adult and you would like to watch a show on Tuesday, you can ask me for a link. If you don't already get links for Live and Unmuted, we are doing a show with Gary Pearson's Sketch World class called Terminal Laughs at Pearson Airport, and that's at 8 p.m. on May the 25th. And it will be a reading of all the sketches, the final sketches of that class. And I hear they're very good. So you might want to come out and watch. Brianne Gwartz is one of the people reading hers, right? Is that not true?
Yeah, I'm in there. Bradley and Ashley are also
awesome
reading that night too.
So cool. So that's something that you can watch. We'll be sending out the links if you already have a link to Live and Unmuted. But if not, we will let you... I'll send you a link if you haven't got that. You can also, find other ways to get it. But is she here? Is she not here? Lynnae, you're here. You can come on camera. maybe I have to say start video. Lynnae? Uh-oh. I have a feeling she's having difficulty.
I see
okay.
her audio not connected yet.
Okay. Lynnae, we're going to cut you out of this scene, and if you can come back for one of the next scenes, we'll bring you back for that. I'm going to add, let's say, Taelum to the scene for you and Rob. Taelum, if you've been listening, I hope you have. We have a scene involving a mango on the trail. A scene involving the mango on the trail. Lynnae, I'm gonna stop you because your video is still cutting out. So if you can drop your video for a second, we're gonna put Taelum in instead. Okay, a single mango on the trail. Go.
Hey, Carl, it's so hot. Good to see you out working out. You are staying so buff. Nice work, Carl.
Yeah, you really motivated me after I saw you going to the gym so much. So,
wish they were still open.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, what's that between your feet?
Oh my goodness! It's a mango.
Pick it up. Pick it up. I don't want to get within 6 feet of you, but
there's only one.
It's like perfect. The skin is not mottled. There's no little pimply lumps. It doesn't even look bruised. Give it a squeeze. Does it feel bruised?
It doesn't. No, it's amazing. It's glamorous. It's the best mango I've ever seen in my time. This has been a good walk. And thank you very much for everything you've done for me.
Whoa. I kind of found it. You didn't even see it. You were going to step on it. I pointed out that it was between your feet. That's my mango, Carl.
Jim, I love that you pointed that out to me. I appreciate it. But I have the mango, and you don't want to see my muscles in action.
Well, I kind of do, but not in use on me. I saw it first. That's my man go. I'm a man. Go give me the man go.
I'm a man too. And being the manly man I am, man, oh man, am I not going to give you the man go.
Well, man, go eat it. Go eat something you just found on the ground that looks pristine and perfect. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. How's it taste? How's it taste?
Delicious, amazing, the best thing I've ever had.
Man. Why can't I find a mango to get myself? This is why I don't walk the trails.
There's only one, but this mango, it is the best thing I have ever had happen to me.
Oh, Carl. How long's there been a mango tree here?
Ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum. How long has there been a mango tree on that trail? There's no mango trees in Oakville, I'm telling you guys. Unless it's in the Oakville hothouse. They might be there.
Oh, yes, that's true. We don't have the climate for it.
We don't have the climate. But audience, weigh in. Did you feel like you wanted to eat that mango? You're never going to find a mango like that on the trail. Never, because the coyotes would eat it first.
Not on the Canadian trail.
I'm pretty sure coyotes would eat it first, or skunks or raccoons. Christine's skunk might have eaten it before Christine's skunk lost.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's totally
lost
what
a battle with the coyote. Okay, that's a good scene. A good scene is a number 3. 3 is going to the scoreboard for Taelum and Rob. And I am going to pick, I'm going to pick all 3 of the people that are left. Lynnae, 1, number 4, Noah, and number 8, Luisa. All 3 of you come to the board. I would like you guys, Yep. There's somebody with Luisa. And if it's a serial killer, tell us now and we will help you. We will deal with it. We will call 911 like that.
I'm good.
Although
guys.
there's a 20-second lag on YouTube right now. Okay. Oh, and Noah, we won't be helping because he's almost asleep. Guys, have you ever had like a supper? I don't know if you have rules about devices while you're eating together, but what if you were having a family meeting? Say you guys are having a family meeting. I just imagined a family meeting where there were as many screens as possible open. So you have your iPad open, everybody's got their phone on, but you're having an important discussion. Audience, what is this family having their important discussion about? What is their important discussion about? Somebody said the opossums would eat the mango. Yeah, Eleanor, that's true. It's probably true. That there's no Wi-Fi. Well, that would kind of defeat the purpose of having the devices distract them from their meeting. A crypto crash. Well, a bar mitzvah. Maybe. I'm gonna say where to go on vacation after COVID. That is, they're starting to plan their vacations. They don't know when. Right? We don't know when we're going anywhere, to be honest. But people are planning because some people are like half vaccinated. Lots of Canadians are half vaccinated now. So I think that's what they're going to do in their family meeting. But I want you to have as many screens open as possible. Get me? Go.
I've booked us 12 different hotels.
Marvin, you're using all the bandwidth, man.
I'm sorry. I'm really excited. I really think that all this COVID stuff is really starting to, get close to ending. I think, soon we're gonna be able to go out.
But I can't get high resolution film on the catamaran cruise I want us to go on.
Oh no, the Dow is down. Oh, forget it, guys. You're not gonna have enough. I put everything in the Dow, and now the S&P. S&P too. I don't know, guys. Not looking good.
Have you tried
To fix this problem, I have to head into the virtual
Dow
realm.
isn't down app?
Oh. Really? This is what we're gonna do? Oh, can you get him out of there?
You guys,
I can't hear you.
Have the hotspot. I'm gonna have the hotspot. You're taking all my bandwidth. I can't even talk to you this way.
I'm sorry, but this is necessary. We need to find the right hotel.
I just looked it up on TripAdvisor. Do we really got to go into the VR thing?
I need to enter the virtual world to access Travago.
Sam in California 0101 just said this place has 5 stars. Let's just go with this one.
I found the place. It's in my diary. It's my dream.
I found us a hotel on the moon.
Wait, your diary.
A diary. Handwritten diary.
Diary.
Okay, don't look at page 25, please. Just if you don't mind. Just please don't look at page 25. That's all. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna say. Let's just vacation.
Forget it. I just checked online. The place doesn't exist anyway. It went bankrupt during COVID.
Oh, okay.
Well,
back to the internet.
Back to the internet. It's where we're all living right now. Audience, what would you give that scene, which we are all living right now?
I wish I just had internet. There's just too much devices, Amy. Let's go back to basics.
Go back to the trail for the single mango.
Oh, yes. Let's go back to the trail. Let's go back to door-to-door salesman.
I feel like a single mango right now. Do I look like a single mango? Okay, sharing the results. Oh, between a good and a very good, that's a 3.5. Please put that in. And then this is the end of round 3. And we're at 9:09. Good gracious. I wonder what the deal is. What's the deal?
Oh, I am going to share my screen, and you can keep pointing, Amy. Keep pointing to find that screen. There we are. Do you see what I can see?
Wow. Oh, we flipped the person at the top. That's for sure.
The script.
Oh, wow. You know what? We got a lot of people here. So I'm going to call it. I think I'm going to call it because it's 9:10. Wow. I'm going to say Bradley Ellis is the maestro for this evening.
Wow, Bradley.
Yeah, Bradley.
Well-deserved Bradley.
Here it is, the $5 Canadian bill owed to the improviser who wins Maestro. Bradley looks like he really wants it.
He's going to cry. He's going to laugh. He's so full of emotion.
We only got through round 3. We went really, we had long scenes tonight, but we're so grateful. Good job, Bradley. Well deserved. And everybody who was in the show, please come back to show the audience who you are. So good to see you all. Susan, we haven't seen for a while. Syed, we haven't seen for a while. Wow, we're so glad to see you. Noah is not seeing us. And we had some fun scenes, lots of interesting things with dinosaurs and mangoes and vacuums and all kinds of stuff. Good job, guys. Audience, thanks for being with us for tonight. We really loved having you give your scores and cheer on the gang. We'll see you either at a Monday night drop-in, free drop-ins for kids at 7 and adults at 8:30. The new thing, the read-through on Tuesday night is Terminal Laughs. You can watch that if you look for it on Facebook or oakvilleimprov.com. And we're back here next Thursday and live and unmuted the next Tuesday after that. Gosh, there's so much going on. Just look and get on our email list. Love to see you. So happy you were here. Have a good night, everybody. Take care of yourself. Cass, stay here. We'll talk some more. Good night, everybody. Good night. See you later.
Good night. Bye.
Bye.
Making kissing noises for Bradley's actions. There we are.